City Council is considering an ordinance that would mirror the new state law that prohibits people from public sleeping and camping. I'm your Fort Myers community correspondent Miyoshi Price, and I spoke to a homeless advocate about it and what he believes needs to happen with enforcement.
I sleep outside certain nights and I wanted a hostel.
Willie Joe Shop Miller is homeless and advocates for those in the same situation. He believes rehabilitated buildings should be shelters.
You got the old fire station it's going to be coming up for bid. Our taxpayers' dollars paid for that.
Fort Myers City Council is leaning on the county to explore shelter options, though funding and suitable properties are challenges.
We don't have one at this point in Fort Myers, but so we'll see if the other municipalities do.
City Manager Marty Lawing says they need to have a plan by January 1st so they don't get fined.
It's not about criminalizing homelessness, it's about the city trying to comply with the state statutes.
Some homeless advocates say the law isn't to help homeless people, but to get them out of sight.
This may not solve it. They may come right out and go right to the same spot again.
In a council workshop, Deputy Chief Attorney Ron Dente presented a proposed ordinance. If officers don't have a shelter to take homeless people to, they can move forward with penalties.
For a first violation, which is a warning or a civil citation with a fine not to exceed $50. A second and subsequent violation could be a fine of not to exceed $500 or 60 days in jail, or both.
Shaw Miller says it's not solving the issue.
Let's have a place where people go.
At a council regular meeting, the council approved the advertising of the ordinance to the public. That first hearing will take place November 18th, and you can be a part of that discussion. In Fort Myers, Miyoshi Price, Fox 4.